vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
As all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry! Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will you be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself. Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Let me tell you,
All right.
them rumours might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient blood. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of... But I can say that you've all shown me
That there are.
so don't you go messing it all up. Still alive, are you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. And be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are you?
Trouble with your gear, or... Or something for you, dear? No scratches, right? Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cat?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
If Amber and the Lazarus had come, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. Huh. What's this tucked inside it? Sid's best invention. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Well,
Possibly.
opus. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than what? I'm surprised. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to... So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean... There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you, Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff. Let's just hope.
Indeed. Let's see if we...
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Blacks work. It's such right and.
Well,
all right.
She can't get the glory.
What's happened?
I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Or...
I know better than to... Well, Talia, Rodriguez won't. We all admire your dedication.
I will, when it's time. Until then, we owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. It won't be much longer. If I had the tears, I could eat. Not much.
You wouldn't. There must... We have all... I can make the draft if you can...
Just tell me what...
There is a speak... Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with it. I'll make sure...
Thank you, Clive.
Bloody hell, Clive.
That remains August into this.
Come on, bottling. If it weren't...
It was the ring, right? It brought back some...
memories?
And
stuff.
If it... the ring bastard.
So
it matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact...
So what?
I'm not mine. And I...
Very well. Why don't we go?
I don't.
Then just swallow, keeping the provided you...
What'd you say, Blackthorn? It's not like...
All right.
Magic. So...
In Drava.
Drava, just north of the... Got that, Clive? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold.
Good luck.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid.
Vague, I'm afraid.
I feel... However... I'm more... I'm being...
And all you need...
That is correct. As for the... Why? Oh, well...
If it's knowledge you seek, we've
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Be safe.
Hopefully one more. Come on. Definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Oi.
The free cities under sea.
Come on.
This will let you through here.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is not much going.
It's just... when I was a... Clive, you're good with people.
Hey.
There's a river.
All right.
I appreciate he'll be near.
Forge on there.
Good luck.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to...
I have some things for sale. Certainly. Go safely now.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere! These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless!
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back?
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut
As a...
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
Which is what if what?
You're my and Peter. You is what?
It depends. It's got to be.
Face.
You know what?
Clive, Dravos won't last long without us, so... Do you think it's the way I see it?
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us, and you'd be throwing it away.
All right, this place was your home. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever let this be another step on the road to free. Dravos will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the...
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly... Do us a favour and round up any...
Oh?
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Fine, I need luck.
Time. Mistakes. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
After it.